Inspector Gadget. Doggy. I was watching Secret Galaxy this morning for a little retrospective on the old Inspector Gadget cartoon. Classics everywhere. Oh, side note, the reason I ended up watching the Secret Galaxy was because, right, I wanted to watch Time to Go podcast, Time to Go and Co. He doesn't call it that. Was on last night, but because I need to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it started at 8, I was gonna watch it for a bit, but I was like literally nodding dog like an old man, like an old man in my seat. I was like, oh, I'll just watch it in the morning. So I got it this morning. I thought I'd put it on while I was getting ready for work. 2 hours? 2? You're having a joke, mate. You're having a laugh. I haven't got 2 hours to spare in the morning. I'll be late for bloody work again. It's not 2:30 in the afternoon. Clock's wrong, still haven't fixed it. Absolutely unreal. I have to catch that. I'll have to catch it tonight. I've not been able to, because they always come on when I got to get up like really early the next day. And I don't like sitting like massively tired at work. Drives me insane. So I watch it. I watch the playback later. It's not the same though. It's not the same. Yeah. So I was watching Secret Galaxy. It used to be called Toy Galaxy, I believe. But I'm guessing they changed the name for like. Well, mainly because they talk a lot about like old TV shows and cartoons, not so much toys. Although, you know, in the 80s and stuff like that, the cartoons were heavily linked to the toys. I mean, you didn't really get one without the t'other. And it's just interesting to see how a lot of the, you know, how the old shows came about. I mean, generally speaking, it's money. Money's the reason they came about, and money's the reason why they ended. Although it's interesting when you learn a show was cancelled to make way for another show that flops hard, that no one even remembers anymore. Like Inhumanoids or Surf Sharks, and not VPNs either. Street Sharks, that's what I'm thinking of. It did get me thinking though. I mean, this will probably be a question for parents or indeed the youth of today. Like, are there any actual like TV shows that you watched as a kid, or your kids are watching now, that you think that's actually quality TV? That's a classic waiting to happen? Because as a grown-ass man, I don't watch cartoons unless they come from Japan. Then I'll watch them all day long. That's I don't know why that is, really. Oh, there used to be such like a big. It's like a big thing, big part of the day. Mainly because like when you only had like four or five channels, and let's be honest with you, Channel 5, like, I don't think I ever had a TV that could get Channel 5. I think half the time, if my TV could get Channel 5, that was the only channel it could get. I don't even know how that worked out. And you used to have like on BBC One and ITV, you'd have your children's show at, like after school. You'd have Philip Schofield in the closet, ironically. I just like remember, because I used to go to school in Formby, so I had to get there from Bootle, which is like a 45-minute train journey. So when school did not like end, I had like 10 minutes or less to get from Formby High to Freshfield train station, which usually meant like some sort of a jog or a run. I don't think you could walk it in that time, to catch the early train, the 1:45 train, to get back to Bootle for about 1:30, and then you'd have to peg it home so you could sit yourself down in front of the TV just in time to watch Nightmare or something. Oh god, that's green. Why am I slowing down? It's green. It's the other right lights that are red. Oh, silly me. I mean, with the ability to just simply watch on demand, or like cartoon channels that just don't end. And I'm not talking about like the really young kid stuff, because that is just literally fever dream. Like program. I don't even know how someone even thinks that. was around a friend's house last year, and he had like a, what is going on? Are they broken? Are they broken? No. Yeah, and he had like a TV show on for his daughter, and I couldn't follow it. I was watching it going, I don't know what's happening. There's a girl in it, sometimes she's real, sometimes she's CGI, she's talking cupcakes, she's going to different rooms, now she's shrunk, why is she shrunk, why is everything, well, I don't know what's happening. So, yeah, not those type of programs, but you go home, you'd watch G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe, or like Thundercats and stuff. Oh god, just amazing kids TV. Absolutely fantastic. Oh no, I hope these are timed, because I'm going to alakazam the damn thing if it's not. You are so to get a Vada Kedavra. Oh, it's right. It's alright, it's alright. I mean, also, like, when I was a kid, we had, like, the start of the influx of Japanese anime, where they would just literally buy in any old garbage from Japan, dubbing it, and then selling it on VHS. And it'd always be like someone who'd, because we used to have we used to have a guy in like a big old estate car, big old Volvo. I used to come around with a load of videos in the boot of his car, and you'd rent them, and then you'd come back around later on and he'd take them off. It was fantastic, door to door video rentals. That was a business plan, that was. But obviously, because he clearly wasn't an actual business, he'd have like dodgy everything as well. And back in the days when pirating was literally two VCRs linked together, you'd have people come around with, oh, have you seen this? It's I was going to say SWAT Cats, but SWAT Cats was an actual well, I mean, the other one was Gunsmith Cats is what I'm thinking of. Like Gunsmith Cats, Pat LeBar, Escaflowne, like Macross. Make's brother got hold of a copy of Ninja Scroll, I think. It was one of them. Obviously, Akira being iconic. I mean, watching watching Akira as a kid. Oh, mind-blowing, that is. Mind-blowing. You've never seen animation of the like. Blood and guts and gore and boobs and things. Plus, like, adults didn't give a shit as well, because you'd see, like, the box, and it'd have like PG on it. But PG for, I don't know whether it's still the same, but PG back then for anything like animated was literally people getting their arms ripped off. You'd be watching like Violence Jack or something, and they'd be like, oh yeah, it's PG. It's only cartoons, isn't it? And he's like ripping people's eyeballs out of their faces and stuff. I wonder if this is the same knob-headed van that was behind me earlier. I'll be honest with you though, I still haven't done a GPS test on my bike, so I don't quite know how correct my speedo is. I mean, in terms of like anime today, I mean, there's a lot of garbage anime being made. Like, you know, you can tell it's been made on the cheap. Like, Resurrected as a vending machine versus like Shangri-La Frontier. You know, they don't match. And like things like the advent of CGI is controversial in anime. Doesn't look right. Too stiff. I say that though, not like I didn't used to like devour reboots as a kid. And that is awful CGI.
No one knows for sure, but I intend to find out.
Terrible. Yeah, so I was just wondering basically whether kids TV of today, is it actually any good? Or is it just like, yeah, whatever, kids will watch anything, as opposed to making something. I think, right, because when there was toys on the line, when there was specifically like before you weren't allowed to use kids TV shows to advertise, and they were literally just like one massive advertisement of look how cool this toy is. I mean, that's literally all He-Man was bringing the newest toy. Kept fit like. Guy and he's like, oh my god, his head spins round and his arms shoot out, and wow, this is amazing. Brave Star, he's a horse but also a man horse. Give me, I want it. There you go. There's a reason in favour of capitalism for Mighty Guru Yogurt. Kids' TV shows were better when you could advertise constant crap to parents. And the kids would just be like, I want this, I want this, I want this.
Thundercats take to the Thunder Tank, transforming to resist the evil mutants. Who will win, good or evil? Thundercats by Rainbow Toys.